Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. So when we last left off, we had explored the Twilly Coast, as well as the last little bits of, also kind of at the same time, as they're both kind of the same thing, but Eastern Galafor. And so for today, well, there's only one spot really we can get to on the world map that we haven't taken a look at, so we're gonna do that. That area... Is that like a sewer grate? What is that? That's weird. Anyway, that area being the eastern portion of Kandrian. Of course, like most other areas along the plains of Arathel, it's infested with Freeman assassins who feel the need to attack us even though they pose absolutely no threat to us. Because, yeah, the eastern area of Kandrian, much like Twilly Coast, is scaled 8 to 25. So again, we're a bit over-leveled, but, you know, hey, it works for us. Oh, hey, a pile of rocks. Pile of rocks. Well, hey, better mana regeneration is always good. And so, yes, welcome to Kandrian. And... yeah, Dareful's Labors. Oh yeah, we should head to Helmgard Keep to turn that quest in. Just to make sure, yeah, the rest of those are in Rathia, that's what I thought. We have something to take care of from this, but there's also Dareful's Labors. The other thing that we have to take care of here, out of the ruins, is much more immediately close by. So we'll take care of that first.
Let us feed the sun.
Did you guys really think that was a bright move? Because you thought wrong. Nope. Really? Do you guys just ever give up? Oh, hello. Alright, so there's another one of them standing there, but since they keep wanting to attack us and keep us from getting into this place here, Virki, we'll just ignore that they are there. Oh, wait, crud. With a lore stone there. Alright. Well. Hey, buddy.
Another mortal for the fire.
Alright, anyway, lore stone. Let's take care of that.
The wars of Bleer Rathwin came crashing to the ocean's turmoil. Our people, despaired and battle-weary, hiding from the ogre's fists, saw Beala Tirin atop the revered spire, dressed in priestly garb and circled by a camp of mages. Wise Tirin called forth the grace of Lyria, her beauteous song, paragon of the ethereal. The people climbed to her side, a summit cloister of spell-woven forces. She smote the Jotun from the hallowed pinnacle, and never again did they return. Rathir, she named the place where sharp rocks break the water's surface. This home for all Doppelfar, the lunar crag of Lyria, founded in the 14th year after the parting.
Alright. So with the stones of spring... Well, no, because there's still more of them. So it can't be the whole story. Because I feel like a conclusive end, like, okay, so the founding of Rathir is what those are about. But no, there's still more to be found, so clearly it can't be everything. Killer's longsword. Yeah, take that. So, this is... This is Virki. It's actually scaled 9 to 29, a bit higher than the area around it, but we're still a bit over-leveled for it. And yeah, we have to try and find Anela. Or Anera. Anything? Nope, nothing. Ah! Tuatha dying. I'm on board with that.
I appreciate the help, but my work here isn't done. Unless you're going deeper into Virki, I'll take my leave.
Your father sent me to find you.
I'm not going back until the work is done. You'll just have to help. They're coming in through the water gates in the depths of this place. They must have found them. That's their way in.
How do you know?
We see Tuatha crawling out of here every time we pass. As for the gates, I remember them from when I was a child, before the Tuatha came.
Alright, well, hey, killing Tuatha and, you know, also helping get you back to your father, I'm on board.
Unexpected, but thank you. With you here, we just might make it. Let's go. Are we going?
Yes, we're going, after I loot these corpses. It's a very important part of dealing with these Tuatha. You need to steal their stuff. Ooh, Master Steel Curtain. Don't mind if I do.
You fight well enough?
Yeah, I well enough, I guess you could describe it that way. Noble's Greatsword. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, hey, there's another Tuatha over there that we hadn't looted the corpse of yet. Nope. Also, Star Thistle. Pendant, actually, no. Finesse armor. That's not our build. So I'll just dump that into junk immediately. Alright. So it's over here. Okay, So is there a point coming over here? Let's see, and 22 points. But that's about all it's got going for it. And a relic. Alright, cool. Is that all that was over here? It looks like it. There's a little side path here. And let's see. Destructible pottery. Oh, another chest. Alright. And then she's still staying there like, this isn't part of my quest. I'm just gonna chill here while you do whatever it is you're doing. Hey, lady.
Watch for Tuatha. Are we going?
Yes, now we're going. Actually, let's lead just you, so, you know what? Anything here? Yeah, leggings of ice warding, that's finesse. Sylvanite hammer, not very strong. Alright, not much really, but yeah. It'll give us more money, because, you know, we're almost at 2 million. We might as well breach that limit. We might as well pass that milestone.
More of them!
Where? Oh. Oh. Alright. Yeah, they just don't make Tuatha like they used to, I guess. Long Sword of Light. Actually, the longsword I'm carrying around. Yeah, 113, okay. Like, I've been throwing away all these longswords, like, you know, I don't have a longsword equipped to actually directly compare. Were they actually weaker? Yes, they are. They are. Alright, and so it looks like from here we can get to the 3 gates and do whatever it is we need to do to close those and stem the Oh, and that just leads up to Twilly Coast. That was the actual secret door. Okay. But yeah, stem the tide of Tuatha coming into the lands.
The gate lever!
Alright, so this lever you said? Alright, that's one of them closed. Oh, hey. Cool. So I guess the gates are actually down there. I was wondering, like, what gates are we closing? It's just a cliff with a lever on it. Okay, so the lever oversees the gate. Or the cliff oversees the gate, rather. Dyking words, honest.
There's the lever to the gate. Throw it.
Another mortal fit of fire.
I don't even drop anything, man. You stink. And there's gate number 2. And then last but not least, or maybe it is least, or... Chill out. Alright, I leveled up. When that happened. Ow. So let's see, level up. Who's buy and sell prices? Reduces the sight range of unaware NPCs. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. What do you do? Souls active, 20% chance to steal health. Seems like the best thing, you know, put points into that, sure. Conqueror, and what's the last one? Oh, 109. Yeah, we still got a bit of ways to go towards that. Alrighty, what do we have? Oh yeah, don't need that. Consumables, yeah, we've got some new consumables, whatever. Alright, last gate, let's do this. Oh, treasure chest. Wise cow, flawless kite shield. Oh my. 60 points. That's actually a very solid. But we do lose the bonus to all the other stuff. Also, it doesn't look as cool. I'll have to think about that one.
The gate lever. There.
Alright, hit the lever. And there's that gate
They can't
closed.
get in this way anymore. Let's go.
Alright, sounds good. So we've stopped the Tuatha?
It's finished. Return with me. If I know my father, he'll want to thank you in person.
Alright.
Are we going?
Yeah, we're going. I forget where your father is, though, if I'm being completely honest. Ah, Tyrion's Rest. That makes sense. It's kind of the last spot of civilization that we were at, so that makes sense. Okay. And where are we at? Oh. Ah! So it was basically a sewer vent. Okay. Cool. So let's make a quick stop over to Tyrion's Rest.
Filthy refugees. Don't they know?
I will never forget what you have done for me. And Anella. No thanks could ever be enough, but please, accept this humble reward.
Cool. So it's a doctor's medallion. Okay. Boost to health regeneration, mana regeneration. Health regeneration, poison resistance. That one might actually be worth keeping. Also, shield I picked up. Yeah, because we lose the bonus to health and mana. The main one, the block efficiency, isn't great. Yeah. Alright. So let's actually, since we're quick traveling to take care of quests and turn them in, we'll quickly head over to Helmgard Keep as well.
Sworn to war?
Is it you? No. Is it you? No. Why are you all the way there in the back of the area, not near the quest board? That's weird.
There she is, right there.
Grinning Vein is dead.
That Freeman bastard they drove up Lucky Mine? Well done. Real Warsworn work, that. And here's your goal. Goodbye.
Hey, since you're here.
Willingly enough. Strange that. Aye.
Can we quick travel from here? I forget. Cannot fast travel from here. That's what I thought. Okay, we have to leave first. Ah, how inconvenient.
Let old Shane down and you'll end up like 9 Kent.
Oh yeah, quests. What quest are we working on now? And probably Durfel's Labors. Because yeah, that needs to go into Rathier. That needs to go to Rathier. Rathier. Yep, okay. Durfel's Labors. Durfel's Labors. That is a name. I can attest to that. That is definitely a name. Alright. So let's head off this direction and continue exploring the Eastern Kandrian. Real quickly, there isn't really a lot going on here, but don't take my word at that. It's, as I kind of mentioned in the last video, this is kind of around the point. It's usually I get about as far as Melson Shear, and that's kind of like, okay, I've lost interest. I'm done with this game. Though again, switching up builds does help kind of keep things fresh and interesting. So I suppose that's worth mentioning. Really? But as I was saying, changing up builds every once in a while does kind of help, as it probably freshens up the combat a bit, which, this is one of those action RPGs where, like, you know, it's most of, well, actually a lot of RPG games, which is good for me. I tend to play games or play RPGs for the combat. Like, the story is great and all, but, you know, give me something to kill and make it interesting and strategic to do so, and you've got my attention. Alright. Oh, and that way actually leads up to a cave. Remember, quick is an optional cave, but might as well get on the quick travel. So that when we take care of such things, we can make that process a bit quicker and easier. Alright, cool. And this cave is, what's the name of it? Tullan. Alright, cool. But yeah, as I was saying, RPGs, I'm kind of the weird one. Like, it's not the story and all that I play it for. I really, like, playing personally, like, if I didn't have an audience, I would probably skip, like, 90% of the cutscenes. Which does occasionally get me in trouble, because, like, you know, the cutscenes give important information, but, you know, the game didn't, like, okay, it doesn't give you, like, a quest marker after, like, boy, I really wish I could rewatch that cutscene. That might explain why I don't have any clue what's happening. Alright, you want to play this no-cell game? Let's do this. Actually, that's not even my build. Why am I looking at that? Onark. Or Onrock. Onarock. Close enough. And there isn't actually an easy way out of this pit, is there? Hey, civilization. Mill Egler. Oh, there's a lore stone right in the middle of it. Interesting.
The birth of twins bereave the land as brother upon brother warred. Scythes to swords, from rock to shore, the people madly weapons forged. Caught within a storm of rage, the land itself was deeply bled, for sanity had fled.
Alright. Kandrian Stockade, interesting. Yeah, hidden well cache. But, most importantly, for questing reasons, there's a thing. New person.
On a darkling wind she rose, gripped within impassioned throes, and I, her chosen witness proud, did fall beneath her endless shroud.
Yeah.
How about you reminded me of the verse? Of course, the poet was discussing death. I'm Patrick Morcard. How may I be of assistance?
Not who I thought I was looking for, but I'm still looking for you. Have you seen Lucara Fell?
Her. A particularly belligerent woman, if I recall. I believe she left our village recently for parts unknown. Master Dace made quite the fuss. Apparently, she left her possessions in a footlocker in her room. I suppose she left in a hurry.
Where do you think she went?
Me? How would I possibly know?
Alright, fine. Well, that's kind of a dead end.
Be a stranger.
I suppose we could investigate her stuff. But also, you.
What'll it be?
I have this letter for you.
Is that so? Let's take a look. That bastard! He murders my dear sister Jera in cold blood, then waits 30 years and thinks a note will make everything right. You tell Durfel that if I ever see him again, I'm going to gut him.
Well, that's another trial for him out of the way, at least. Hello, short man with... Oh, that's a helmet. I thought that was just a really bad haircut.
You're not from around here, are you? I am Eli Thames, and I could use your help with a delicate task.
Delicate task?
Lord Kandrian and wears a large ceremonial signet ring. He removes it only to sleep. I need you to go to Kandrian Keep and steal it.
Why?
Ever since Indre Kandrian became Lord, the Kandrian Guard have not left the area around his keep. The Tuatha are raiding the Kandrian coast entirely unchecked, and this gravely worries the citizens of Rathir. We wish to inspire Lord Kandrian to leave his keep and drive the Tuatha back into the sea. And the ring is the first step.
Okay, I guess I'll help.
Excellent. I'm told that Lord Kandrian keeps it in his bedroom in Kandrian Keep. Obtain the ring and return to me for another task.
Alright.
Farewell.
Since we're in here. Let's see. Ooh, Master Healing Potion, Lockpicks, Greater Mana Potion, and Lurkara's Journal. Neatly ordered script pressed firmly into the thick vellum pages. That didn't help us. I suppose we'll have to actually read it from our inventory. Not Brother Till's books. Not the death notices, not Dulston's. This cursed village is so caught up in the Tuatha at the door, they have become blind to the monster within their midst. An entire family has been slaughtered, several more individuals gone missing, and untold travelers pulled from the roads, and they do nothing. Attempted to gain an audience with Lord Kandrian today, again was refused at the gates. So, again, idiots. This case continues to surprise. No clue is consistent. Some of the wounds appear to be from tooth or claw, but blood sprayed on the walls next to victim's home could have been made from a large blade, such as a greatsword. Numerous individuals have gone missing, but only 2 corpses have ever been found. Where are the others? Patrick Morkin knows more than he is telling. If I can just get into his basement, perhaps I can uncover something more. At least the innkeeper, Master Dace, has been helpful in providing me with the supplies and directions regarding the local area. A place he mentioned to me over dinner tonight, the Cave of Tulin. I think I will search there tomorrow. It might be connected to an old network of passageways that lead underneath the town. Perhaps I'll find evidence of whatever is taking these villagers there. Well, that sounds like a plot hook if I ever heard one. So we want to get into the Lord's Manor. We want to go to that cave. But I think first thing first, we will go to Durfal's house, see what his next trial is.
Hello there. I trust everything went well delivering the letter to Matix Dace? I'm not sure he took kindly to it. Regardless, you have completed the second labor. For your next labor, I need you to retrieve a sword, Hellbane, of the body of a great Varani Blademaster known as Three Swords.
Tell me of Hellbane.
News has recently come to me of the fall of a great Varani Blademaster known as Three Swords. He bested me, and instead of taking my life, he took my sword, Hellbane. I want you to find where Three Swords died and retrieve the weapon. Until later, then.
Cool. Okay. Alright, well I guess we'll go to Verki, since apparently Three Swords died near it there. In relative terms. Ah, Hellbane. Oh. Okay. Cool. Back to Durfal then. Wake up just as going to bed. That seems to be because I think when we took on the second labor, we did the same thing to him. So as he's walking to bed.
You have acquired Hellbane. Excellent. Now, for your next labors, I need you to collect some items. The Bloodstone, a circlet, and the Rose of Kandrian. The Bloodstone in particular must be bought. Here is some gold to do so.
Okay.
Farewell.
gather the items, and apparently that's just right here. Ah, okay. Merchant above us, okay. Yo, what's up? Anyway. Oh, there's a couple of different spots, okay. I was noticing on the maps, like, wait, there's other yellow circles, what? Here lies Jerasoren. Intricate carvings of flowers and vines, incredibly lifelike in their detail, cover the headstones of Jerasoren. In particular, one row stands apart from the rest. Alright. Cool. What's attacking us? Oh, hello. Okay, I'm stuck on a tree root. Really? Stupid game. No, one of them's in Rathir. Of course it is. Well, let's get the one in Tyrion's Rest really quickly, and then we'll head back. Actually, we'll just go straight to Tulin. Make things a bit easier.
Another fine day.
Another fine day indeed.
Approach and await the wisdom of the fates. I am the great Kel's Cafferty, sworn and scrupled servant to the Sisters of Destiny. Speak, that I may divine your future, and through my gift, bless your mortal soul.
I'm here to buy the Bloodstone.
Traditionally, this sort of transaction happens under more discreet circumstances, if you understand my meaning. Tell you what, I'll part with it for a hefty price.
Yeah, let's see if we... Well, you know what, I don't really care. I just want to get the thing. I have more than enough money to cover it.
Pleasure doing business, friend.
Cool. Alright. And, well, don't feel like going to Rathir quite yet, so we'll leave the last part for the time being. And let's go ahead and head to Tulin. Apparently there's an alchemy table in it. Quest. That was... Yeah. Unquiet Bride. Alright, and as for Tulin, scaled levels 9 to 27, so as per usual, we're over leveled. And I'll be honest, I don't remember this area that well. Apparently there's kobolds, so, you know, that's great. Actually, I probably shouldn't have thrown that in junk. Oh well. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, looking at anything interesting there. All right. Pushing them into their own trap, and I killed them. That's kind of satisfying. Not too many well, I mean, I guess there's probably a decent number of opportunities to do things like that. Just actually having it line up with that, without very precise and careful precisioning, it doesn't or positioning. It doesn't happen too often. Apparently, that rearms the trap. I guess. I don't know. Anything in this room? Oh, hey, treasure chest. Heck yeah, treasure chest. Alright. Alright. Oh, alright. Bear Gordon now. That's a change of pace. Alright. The fact that we suddenly have Fair Gorta, and this is part of a Scholia Arcana quest. Weird, mysterious magic things happening. I'm thinking yes. Hello.
You! What is Engar doing sending a neophyte to rescue me? Doesn't he understand what's going on here? There is a necromancer in Mel Aglia.
What, huh?
Look around you. Patrick Morkin's wife may have died from natural causes, but nothing natural brought her back. I know because I've been watching her walking corpse feast on prisoners for over a week. She and her husband are nearby. If you strike quickly, you can catch them by surprise and end this horror.
Nearby?
Yes. I'm not certain which is more torturous, having to watch Patrick Morgan feed villagers to his dead wife, or the way he caresses her cheek as he wipes the blood from her chin. Oof.
I mean, yeah, okay, both those don't sound great. Alright, so leave it to me then.
As threatening as his dead wife may seem, kill the sorcerer first. Once the master is destroyed, the magic that animates her corpse will dissipate. She's just an automaton, after all. We both know there isn't a magic that can bring the dead back to life.
Yes.
I'll see to getting out of this cell. With you distracting them, I should be able to escape. I'll see you at the Raven when this is done. Hurry!
Yes, there's no magic that can bring people back from the dead. We both know that. Yes, clearly. Don't tell her if I won't tell her if you want. Ooh, Bow of Denargil. Uncovered in the peat bogs of Clerikion, this bow of an unknown wood in an unknown style by an unknown hand has no precedent on an Amalur. Okay, cool. Stout hammer. Yeah, no, not good. I was about to say, did that say 97? Okay, no, I misread. That's 79 that we've got used of our inventory. Alright.
This isn't what it looks like. Oh, fine. I'll admit it. I tried to bring them back from the grave. Is it really so hard to understand? Have you never been in love? One thing. The timing is impeccable. I think she's hungry, and you'll make quite the feast. So good of you to stop by.
As a, okay, yep, okay. So that does work that way. Cool. Yeah, once I got his key, I'm sure that'll open something useful, question mark. Alright, we got a alchemy workbench there. And I don't really need to stock up on anything or feel like messing with that, so we'll ignore that for the moment. Oh. Alright, so it unlocks this door, which I'm guessing is going to deposit us right back in the center of town. Or deposit us in the dude's basement. That actually makes more sense, if I'm being honest. Hey, sup, I didn't just kill the dude that lives here. Nope, no, why would you ask that?
You're back. After all this, I'm grateful to be alive. And uneaten. It was lucky that you showed up when you did. I must say, I'm impressed, neophyte. Few of your rank would be able to handle a necromancer of Morkan's power. I will remain behind, attend to the village. You should report to Savant Engar as quickly as you can. Farewell.
Does that mean I need to go back to Issa? Nope, okay. That's going to take us to Rathir. Because all roads lead to Rathir at this stage of the game. Alright. Kandrian's Ring, that's what we're looking for.
Greetings.
That's quite a journey all that way. Well, let's loot the well first of all. Yeah, look, there's a bear. Oh. Okay. So that's a path that leads to Dature. Why is it pointing me towards Dature for something? I have no idea. Either way, pile of rocks. Nope. Nope. Ah, there's another lore stone. Very useful. Sea flax. Cool. So, okay, no, it is on this side of the riverbank. Okay. I need to get to the other side of that river to use that lore stone. Never mind.
An endless night the brothers' war did wreak upon the broken land, until the sorrow lord arose, the grieving night to make a stand. The hammer of Akatha rose, and fell, and rose again. He took the throne of Kandrian.
Alright. Nifty. Now why do I have the zoomed out map? Zoom this map in. There we go. Kandrian Keep. Alright. Anything over here? And nothing over here. Oh, there's a treasure chest on the other side of the riverbank, but I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Alright, as for Kandrian Keep, if we get into any fights in here, they are skilled 10 to 25, so not super challenging. Man, this place is huge. Alright, cool. That was actually surprisingly easy. Didn't even need to sneak or fight anything or do anything fancy like that. Just walk in, do a thing, walk out. I mean, it's a big place, so the walking took some time, but, you know, not anything actually more challenging than walking, really. Hail yourself. And look at that. I mean, okay, there's the, what's it called in the place, but yeah, there you can see Melson Shear, and then over there Melson Shear, and then there in the distance behind the other big building, Rathier. Nifty, huh? And they just go flying to their deaths down there. Oh, somebody else? Oh, hey. All right. Those Jotun of some kind or giants there in the distance. Yeah, that's cool. I don't feel like dealing with that. I'd really rather not deal with that. Oh, pile of rocks over here. And... Alright, must be down there then. Woo! No, Tuatha. Woo! Come at me, brah. Or just ignore me. Cool, that works too. Anything down here? Yep, there we go, lore stone.
The buds bloomed and the willows wept. Hear us, firstborn. Hear us, flesh ones. Own forsakes his throne for a bed of crows. Your people still search for Owen's body lost in the marsh. You scour the sand for the talisman of fate, although it is already yours. The gardens of Issa are summer. The Tuatha Deon, the entropic legacy. Learn well the ways of both Issa and Owen, lest the withering return.
Okay, that actually completed the Stones of Summer. Huh. Interesting. And again, we're only missing one of Spring. Oh, +1 health regeneration. Nifty. Okay. And actually, while we're in there, status. There we go. We have one more of the Kandrian stones. That's what I was mainly looking for. I didn't realize the last Summer stone was here. So that's interesting. Alright. Don't know where I missed the last... Actually, I have an idea what the last stone could be at. There we go. Aha!
Ah, good, you got the ring. With this, we're one step closer to forcing Lord Kandrian out of his keep and unshackling the Kandrian Guard to challenge the Tuatha.
So what's next?
We need to modify the ring before we return it to Lord Kandrian. There is an altar in Western Kandrian that is perfect for our needs. Take the ring there and place it on the altar. There may be some resistance to your efforts. Just ensure nothing disturbs the ring until it's finished. Return to me when you're done.
Okay.
Farewell.
This doesn't sound shady at all. Actually, given where I'm thinking the last lore stone is at, we'll walk. Okay, the bears want to fight. Cool. And behold,
The Lion of Winter, the Magus King, Kandrian of Kandrian, captured fire in his fist and with it took command. With wisdom and tenacity, the Lord of Aod captained peace. May it never cease.
Alright, cool. And so with that, we have all the Kandrian stones and a bonus to bleeding resistance. And actually, we have a majority of the stones in the game anyway. With the exception of the seasonal stones. But I think some of those do show up over in Kokurian and all of that. We've pretty much got everything in the section where we've explored in the game. If I'm not mistaken, there might be a few kind of not quite 100. There might be a few that were missing here and there, particularly across the plains of Arathol. But we should be able to get max level detect hidden before too long, so. Boy, great soundtrack in this game, huh? No. Actually, the music that does pop up, but it uses music very sparingly, so you don't get to hear much of said soundtrack. Place the ring. And then we just fight off the undead until it's done whatever's happening to it. Alright. The stain of blood that once caked this altar is gone. That doesn't sound shady at all. Let's get back to Mel Aglir and see what this gnome wants us to do now. Something tells me take it back to the Lord. But, well, we'll see.
Impressive. The altar put quite a nasty curse on that ring.
So what do I do with it now?
Restore it to its proper place. Be sure you're not seen. The keep guards have been on high alert since the ring went missing. With Indre Kandrian dead, Aryan Raidan is sure to become the new lord. He will drive the Tuatha off our shores once and for all.
Wait, what?
Don't worry. It will be painless. Once he's worn the ring and retires for the night, he'll sleep and simply never wake again. What did you think we were doing? Honestly, have you ever heard tell of a curse that could forge a brave man from a coward? This is the only way.
Yeah, whatever.
Good. You'll need to find a different way in this time. Since your last visit, they've sealed the front door and barred all visitors. Remember, place the ring back where you found it without anyone noticing. Hopefully, Kandrian will just think he overlooked it.
Okay. Well, I think I know what we need to do. We need to find our way to Kandrian Cove. Kandrian Stockade. To Dature. Honorok. Okay, so I'm guessing Kandrian Cove is next to the keep, but just on the other side of that little river there, I guess. No, nothing else. Let's just get this treasure chest over here that we missed before. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Alright. So Kandrian Cove is scaled, what is it? 9 to 24. So again, kind of overpowered. Weirdly, the fact that it's actually a lower level than Kandrian Keep is a bit odd. Considering that you go to Pile of rocks? No, okay. Different pile of rocks. Nope. Okay, let's go this way. Anything interesting in this treasure chest? Not particularly, no. Alright, cool. Now let's make our way into the keep. Alright. So the hard part's going to be crossing that main hallway, I think. Just because it's big, it's open, and there's a lot of people in there. Okay, so that dude turned, so that means they're the one we need to watch out for. What's their patrol path going to be? Alright, so you're just going to pass there. So I can just sneak behind you. Da 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 da. Alright, so the guard in this hallway. They're facing... Alright, so they're going that way. Where do you go after that? Because really we can get either right or left, but going to the right is probably the best option. Na-na-na-na-na. Come back over to here, because she's coming this way. Wow. Stealth skill is broken. Just throwing that out there. Alright, anyway, since all the guards were on the other side, right? Yeah. They're all chilling on the other side. And we just need to get through this room. Alright, and... oh. There's someone there. Looks like a non-combatant, though, so... does him count as us seeing us? Alright. There's no point sneaking past that guy. He knows we're here. He just doesn't seem to give a shit. Which works in my favor, I suppose. Nope, you don't see anything. Don't see this person with glowing particle effects about poison and all of that. Just hiding here in a corner. Nope, you don't see anything. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Okay, let's go. And then let's see. Actually, there's someone coming this way over there. Two different people that are kind of crossing. Actually, no, they're the only one that's crossing the path we're taking. But are they going, or are they about to turn around? It looks like they're just going forward. They're not about to turn around. So then if we go this way. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. And then run. Oh, wrong button. And run. To get back to Kandrian Cove. Which hopefully all the kobolds are still dead, so I don't need to deal with them. Don't feel like fighting any more kobolds. Especially since they aren't really all that challenging to fight. Alright, so let's first stop back in Amalur. Why do they put the bar behind us? I don't know.
Greetings. Ah, there you are. Have you heard the news? Poor old Lord Kandrian passed away in his sleep. Very sad. Yes. You'll be happy to hear that Aryan Rydar is the new Lord Kandrian. Incidentally, I believe this belongs to you. Careless of you to have left it behind. But I hope we can work together again sometime.
Yes, how careless of me. There is nothing suspicious about what just happened at all. Anyway. Alright, so it does teleport you into the city. But hey, that's fine. This will show a nice little preview of, well, where we'll be looking, or where we'll be dealing with for the next, probably actually a couple of videos, honestly. This is a bit like Edessa and Issa. It's kind of a big area with a lot going on. But, well, for the moment, we're going to call it a day. Tune in next time for the beginning of our adventures in Rathir. Till then, though, as always, later, folks.